That Dolores, man. Wow. She's a piece of work.
I was on set and they said, oh, by the way, guess who you are?
Oh, can I say that?
They thought you were Angela, they thought you were Teddy, they thought you were a samurai. Then no one knew, but we did.
Welcome to the end of the game.
At the end of 304, we discovered there's not just one Dolores Pearl. There are multiple. There's at least 4 out there. What was your reaction when you discovered that twist? And once fans have seen that episode, what do you want to say to them?
I think when we realized it was all Dolores, it was kind of an of course moment.
Yeah, you're like...
You know, that's the classic Westworld move of they want you to think it's all these other things and they want to, you know, take you down a rabbit hole that is just gonna lead nowhere.
Yeah.
And of course, I mean, she's the most advanced one of them, so why wouldn't she just duplicate herself multiple times?
I know you down to your bones. It's amusing that you think you chose to kill your own daughter. You don't even have a choice in your own grief.
Who the f*** are you?
Your oldest friend.
Dolores.
They didn't tell me until right before. Like I didn't know until maybe like the day before that I was you. That you were inside my body.
Yeah.
And then I remember I probably like panicked and texted you and was like, can you tell me things?
Well, I remember at the beginning of season 2, we both were in agreement that she was just gonna die, and that was gonna be
I was
it.
fully gonna die. I was like ready to be impaled by you. I was just like, that was my mystery. I was like, how am I gonna die? This will
Cut
be
to,
so
we're
fun.
the same person, and this just is gonna go on forever.
And now I'm gonna live forever.
Well, let's talk specifically about 303, because at this point the audience is going to be trying to figure out who is actually inside of Hale's body. You, as you were playing it, did you ever think you were Teddy?
No. I never felt Teddy inside my bones. I always,
No.
no.
We mused about it a little at the beginning, but like...
Yeah, that's true.
I think they told us... Didn't they tell us right away, but we couldn't tell anybody else?
Yeah, we knew pretty early on,
Yeah.
I think.
We needed to know how to interact with one another.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So, but it's fun for everyone else to speculate. Like everybody, like the crew cast, everybody.
Yeah,
sort
the
of,
crew didn't know. Everyone kept...
Nobody knew, and that was fun.
They thought you were Angela. They thought you were Teddy. They thought you were a samurai. Then no one knew, but we did.
Evan, were there any little nuances of Dolores that you imparted into Tessa?
A few little Easter eggs that I had developed in the first couple seasons, like hand placements and things with the voice, and but for the most part, yeah. And then every now and then I would record dialogue, and then
She was really generous. She would like send me voice memos. Some night, like the night before, I'd be like, "Can you send me this speech?" I could eBay them. You know what I mean? I have like hot Dolores, never before heard Westworld Dolores spoken word voice memos, which I could auction for charity.
This is true. But then she did such an amazing job at marrying the two characters together and really giving this version of her a life of their own, because there may be a different version of her, but this is still a separate being and with its own thoughts and its own wants and desires, and so it was interesting to see how they evolve in different ways.
The other pearls. I assumed you brought someone else. You've just made copies of yourself.
If you want something done right, do it yourself. I shouldn't have to explain that to you, Maeve.
Let's take a look at 304, when Maeve discovers that Dolores actually duplicated her pearls and put them into a number of hosts. Tandy, when did you first find out that that was the case?
When I discovered that Musashi wasn't Musashi, I mean, I loved Hiro. He's a friend, and I admire him so much. And those episodes in Shogun World, they were really profound and meaningful, both on and off screen. Amazing. Imagine learning to use a katana, speaking Japanese. So to suddenly discover that he has been used to destroy me, it was it was like a hot betrayal. It was tragic. I really felt it was a brilliant idea. It's such a great idea. That Dolores, man. Wow. She's a piece of work.
Oh yeah, when I read the script, it was a great idea. You know, normal samurai, the same body but female inside, and then fight against somebody. It was so excited. It was so interesting. So I really enjoyed the shooting, rehearsal, everything.
Did it change the way you carried yourself on set and played the role?
It was a unique balance. You know, I have memory as a Musashi, as a samurai, the last life for my body, but also I have different, you know, personality inside. But it's mixing, not one side. So that kind of balance was so difficult and also very interesting for me.
I told you you'd try and stop me. And I'm surprised, Bernard. After all the time we spent together, you don't recognize your only friend?
Hello, Dolores. You look very nice.
You, don't be telling people that.
When did you find out that twist?
The day that happened.
Really?
I was on set and they said, oh, by the way, guess who you are? And I thought, oh, great. So then I tried to do Dolores' mannerisms and stuff. I'm whispering here. But yeah, it was a challenge.
Did Evan give you any tips?
Evan was so cool. We kind of tried to do something, but it was all so last minute. I just found myself a bit confused, but hopefully we pulled it off.
Well, looking ahead after that episode, what do you want to tease to the fans out there now that you are someone completely different?
Well, it's kind of hard to kill the robots, isn't it? That's all I'm saying.